What's going on, guys? Meet Rob. This guy plans on meeting 10,000 people in his life, and he has to meet them for 1 hour each person. So far, how many people have you met so far?
You are 2,750.
No way.
And apparently this is his first week traveling internationally.
Yeah.
Outside of he was originally meeting people in mostly Philly and LA.
You're one of many in Canada.
One of many in Canada.
You're one of the first groups of people internationally.
Internationally, starting this week.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. Well,
Yeah.
nice meeting you.
You too.
Let's go for a little walk.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so I challenge Rob to go dance in the middle of random people right now, a bunch of strangers, his favorite.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, bro. That was a good little move, eh? Yeah, how much time do we have left here? Oh, wow.
Oh yeah,
We're actually, we'll show maybe 500 minutes.
Yeah,
500 minutes.
minutes.
The hour's actually up, guys. We did so many things, walking around, getting ice cream, dance with
Hanging
strangers,
Yeah.
hanging with
Playing the
randoms,
drums.
playing the drums,
Yeah.
dancing with the girl,
Yeah.
you know?
Show those moves.
Yes, but we have to make this video, so we got 5 minutes left to make this video real quick.
Yeah.
Another question I had for you, okay, just to reiterate like what we talked about before.
Sure.
So like, okay, so I am 2,750th person that you've met
Yes.
so far in the last, what is it, 4 years? You started
3.5 years.
Your end goal is to meet 10,000 people.
Yes.
Do you think you're gonna make it?
Yeah.
I have faith.
Unless I were to like unfortunately pass away or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Which won't be the case.
Yeah.
No way.
Then yeah, I'll definitely hit it. I mean, I've been doing it full time for 3 years, and I think the hardest parts are kind of behind me. Like, it's starting to open up where I have partnerships, and so I have to think about the stress of money less.
Yeah.
And so it's a passion of mine. Like, it doesn't take energy for me to go out and meet people.
Yeah.
So I already have that piece down. The only things that have limited me in the past is like, can I do this full time forever?
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to consistent stability. So
I feel like the hardest part is starting.
yeah.
And the second hardest part is doing that for like a year. But I feel like once you get over that grace period, then it just becomes habit.
Right.
And you start to get noticed as that guy doing that thing where you're meeting 10,000
Sure.
people. Then people start reaching out to you. And because at first you have to be the one reaching out to a lot of people. But I think
Right.
now eventually the snowball effect will happen. And I think it'll get easier on you, even for, like you're saying, financial stability. Now you have partnerships coming your way. And, you know, so I think it's very doable. And I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see the 10,000 person. Like, who the hell is that person gonna be? Do you have anyone in mind?
No idea. No, I think because a lot of people are like, oh, you should have like a celebrity or you should have the president at the time.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm like, if people are gonna pay attention to it, I'd rather it be someone who no one knows about yet. Like,
Yeah.
I want to find someone who has a cool story, or even not. Like, I feel like it'll be like some kid from like a jungle or something that no one knows about, and like that. If I shed light on their story, it would be like a service to them.
Yeah.
As opposed to shining it on someone who already has a lot of light on their story.
Yeah.
I have no idea who it's gonna be, and I have no idea who I'll meet through the project. Like, it could become this big thing. It could stay small. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well I have a challenge for you, okay?
Okay.
So, I have a challenge for Rob here. There's 3 people that I think you should meet, and I
Okay.
want you to, like, it doesn't have to be tomorrow, it doesn't have to be next year, just whenever. I think maybe these type of people, you meet them maybe more once you do this a little longer.
Sure.
So I have 3 people that I want you to try to meet. Because
Okay.
do you try to reach out to specific people, or you let people come to you to ask you?
As long as I have people coming to me,
Yeah.
then I just let them come to me, because I feel like if someone takes the time to reach out to me and wants to meet, like,
Yeah.
I'd rather give them that time than go out and seek someone new. But
Yeah.
I will take on your challenge.
Okay, so the first person I have in mind, which we talked about this person earlier today, I think he'd be a cool person to meet, and I think that 1 hour session would do both you guys. Like, you guys would feed off each other quite a bit,
Sure.
based on what you guys do. I think Naz Daly would be a really cool person to meet.
Okay.
And like, I don't think it would be that hard either.
Right.
You know, I feel like you have connections in that kind of world where you could make that happen. So I think that'd be one person that'd be cool to meet. Another person, which would be a little harder
Sure.
to meet. And I think you would maybe make this person like your 5,000th person,
Yeah.
would be Elon Musk.
Okay.
I think Elon Musk would be legendary.
Yeah, he'd be sweet.
He'd be sweet, and I think he'd be open to that as well. Like,
Yeah.
because I think he's very
big picture thinker.
Yeah, exactly. And I think he would really appreciate someone doing something like that, you know?
Yeah.
So Elon Musk number 2. I was actually supposed to say him last, but I couldn't
Okay.
remember who the second person was.
Okay.
And now I just remembered.
Okay.
I think Gary Vee would be really cool too.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Gary Vee would be good people, and I think he'd be, again, the type of person to be open to this kind of idea, and
Sure.
I'd be totally like cool with it. So that's my challenge to you.
Cool.
You're only at 2,750 only, which is already like
Right.
an insane number, but in terms of the grand picture,
Sure.
we
Small.
still have, yeah, it's small, but it's still incredible progress, which I think is so epic that you're doing this. But that's my challenge to you. Do you accept my challenge?
I accept the challenge.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's doable,
Yeah, me too.
and yeah, I would like to see that.
Sweet. I will tag you when I meet them.
Please do.
Yeah.
Be like, I am only here because of my friend Carl from Canada.
Yes, he sent me.
He sent me. And I'm finishing a challenge right now. 2 challenges, the 10K challenge and Carl's challenge.
Yes.
Ooh, actually, I just thought of another question just now.
Sure.
What was the most amount of people you've met in one day? Can I guess?
Sure.
I'm gonna guess. If you have an hour each, it can't be too many. I'm gonna say, and they're all 1 hour. Jeez, I feel like it can't be too many people. There's not that many days, not that many hours in a day. I'm gonna say 7, which is a crazy number.
Yeah.
It's 7?
And it just happened on Friday.
Really?
Yeah. I
Holy
started at
shit.
9:30.
So Friday is in
This past
Canada.
Friday.
So you were
yeah.
in Canada when that happened.
Yeah, London, Ontario. So it took me from 9 in the morning until 10 at night.
Holy shit, that's so cool.
Yeah. But it was like I met this couple in the morning who run a coffee shop out of their garage
Yeah.
for their neighborhood. And then who did I meet after that? I forget, like I just met a few more people and then I went out to dinner and met a dude there. And then I came back and met with my Airbnb host. So
Oh, cool,
just
yeah.
like, up.
Yeah, because when you tell someone about this, I feel like they're like, oh, like, I'm totally down. Let's do the hour right now. You know, if
I
someone's
think
not doing
people
anything.
Are excited to be part of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I was excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're one of the 10K now.
One of the 10K. I feel honored.
Nice.
I should get a shirt that just says 2750 10K.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Thank
It
you,
was
man.
awesome meeting you, bro.
Yeah, you too.
This was a pleasure.
Yeah.
If you want to follow Rob's journey to 10K people, make sure you check the link in the bio. His Instagram handle, you want them to follow you on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of your main platform. His Instagram handle is...
At Rob's 10K friends.
It's easy enough.
10,000 people.
So I'll put the link in the description below. Make sure to check it out. Awesome page. Every person that he meets, he posts a little description about them with a quote. And he's been doing that since day 1.
Yeah.
So go check that out. And yeah,
Nice to meet you.
maybe you get to meet him one day.
Yeah. hit me
Adios.
up.
I think you will find your future wife in one of these 10,000 people
I'm
that
down.
you meet. I think that's
I'm
how you're going
down.
to meet your wife. That'd be a pretty legendary like story, no?
Yeah. People
Like,
say
how'd
that
you guys
all the
meet?
time.
Well, I was on a mission to meet 10,000 people, and like, you know, she was a 6,001, and
She slid into my DMs.
she slid in my DMs, I slid back in her DMs, and now we're married.
Yeah.
Anyways, bro, nice
Alright, dude.
meeting, man. Good luck with everything.